Okay. I am just ready to go. A mission in Mordona. The fresh-faced student's face lights up at the sight of you. Okay. Welcome back. Oh. Hello. Are you perchance here to see Cryo? I'm given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. I don't remember having to click the speech bubble. Then I shall fetch her at once. Pray wait a moment. My biggest issue with like side quests is that they never have voiced cutscenes, especially when I feel like it would have been impactful. Like I understand it's like side content. Wait, no, I don't want it auto. I understand it's side content, but it does drive me wild that like it's never voice acted, especially like the Near Automata one. Like I felt like it would have been so much better if like most of these quest lines were voice acted at least a little bit. I don't know. I also feel that because I don't want to read that much. My thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in the task I had mentioned. For you to call in Dexter, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. Hey Wanda, how are you? Yeah, I mean, like, thinking about these quest lines, I don't think they take that long. Like, I said that about patch quests, and then this new patch took like 4 to 5 hours to get through, so I don't know. The who? The the Myths of the Realm quests, yes. I don't know what a glee is. So if Dexter is ready, then so am I. Our venture to Bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. Oh, okay. Not me thinking. I had to think, I was like, wait. And then my brain went to like the normal raids. And I was like, no, it's not right. As you know, our organization, the Students of Aldician, was founded by my grandfather, Galoof. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Heidelin and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we've fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that it's in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honor grandfather and his comrades who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the world. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply want to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. Especially because a lot of these side quests affect the story or like show up in the actual like MSQ sometimes. Like Crystal Tower in its entirety, Evilise for like other things and stuff like that. It just would have been so nice if like it could like have voice acting, because also I feel like we've only heard Sid's voice like once in like 3 expansions, I feel. And it was when it was like the beginning of what, Shadowbringers, or like one of the patches in Shadowbringers that he showed up in briefly, and that was it. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambros of the Sons of Saint Koinik. Okay. Truly? Has something happened in Mordona then? So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the sun's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. Okay. I'd like you to meet with Rambos and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Wonderful. When you are ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready, then be on my way. Love Cryon. I get the other tab only had like what, 2 different things before Endwalker. It was like housing and Mordona. But like I said, I will keep still hating that like the Charlayan tab and like some of the locations are in the other tab. Like it makes sense, but like I just hate that like Mordona and housing is also there. Because I've always liked how the expansions have usually had all the locations in one tab, but even with like Stormblood it was in 2, but they were like next to each other on the list. But they're not really next to each other on this list. Right, like I feel like they could have just made like a special tab for like Endwalker locations, or like even had them separated like they did in Stormblood, but I don't know. I don't know what they would have said, but it's just very weird having like housing and Mordona in the same place as like this expansion. Oh my god, that's a thing? Oh, that's kind of cool. Come on, text chat commands. That seems like it would be really fucking useful. Instead of looking through the map and teleport lists all the time. Because I'm still like, I've been playing this game so much and so long, and I'm still just like scrolling through the fucking teleport list being like, oh, I passed what I wanted. There you are, Dexter. 'Twould seem we're early. My apologies for the wait. Brambros, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. You're not familiar? Perhaps unsurprising given that it is a lesser known legend. This legend holds that across Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it has featured in myth since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, unless it is seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. that you yourself should reach out to us. It is real, then? When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted them, but we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourselves. Damn. Good gods. A part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Whatever truths await, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He will be somewhere near the banks of Silvertear Lake, I expect. Understood. Our thanks, Ambrose. Come, let us split up and look for our explorer. I don't want to like take off from Mount Roulette, but honestly, I'm just in the mood like only to use the pod. I was like, I got it, so I gotta use it. Come on, baby Oppo Oppo. It couldn't possibly be the Explorer, or could it? Not it putting me in a cutscene. Wait, what? Was this right? Just in case you were entertaining the thought, Dexter, that Oppo Oppo isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me. I can't stand it. I am Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he has taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pray pay him no mind. That's cute. Hey, Spin. How are you? I think it is a minion. I'm pretty sure. I look. I'm pretty sure there is an Oppo Oppo minion. No, I don't see one. Oh, that's interesting. Well, maybe someday. You are the hero who delivered our stars from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend his aid. Brayflock's hard mode. Well, let's take a look. Shit, I closed my tab. I think. I always use this site called FF14 Collect, which like although they made it much easier to like use like see in game if you have something or not, I still like use it to just like keep everything more organized, and it also tells you how to get things. Oh, wait, okay. It's saying 1 out of 1. Hold up. Yeah, there is a baby Oppo Oppo. It is Brave Flock's Heart, or Palace of the Dead, or Aquapolis. Yeah. So, as we all know, Spin is just running to the market board as we speak. It's probably like dirt cheap too, honestly. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Of course, I will show you to the entrance at once. Okay, let me close this. I don't know why Garland Tools want to lie to me, but it's fine. They get to a realm long dreamt of by explorers. What are you? And he just disappears. Oh! Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one thus to walk on upon water. Oh, oh wow. This is just like Orianshe's spell. The one he fell because he lost his concentration. Someone conceived the means to do this at will, an intriguing individual. It is perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. Work. It's the dematerializing for me. Oh, I said let me just go. I turn around. By the 12, you truly can walk here. What magic is this? By what means is it perpetrated or perpetuated? Forgive me. Let us continue on. Isn't there supposed to be a new beast tribe soon? Or is it already out? I feel like I haven't heard anything about it. Oh, that's bright. Oh. Girl, it's just Elpis. It's just giving Elpis tease, like... Oh. Oh, not it auto-playing. Since when did I do that? Well, he said, well, this is the Phantom Realm. It's pretty, though. Oh, the follows. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess this would have been before. No. Maybe. To think the entrance would lie over Silver Tier Lake. Yeah, you got me there, girl. There is nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells, all appear as they should be in nature. That is to say, this place is no illusion. I bid you welcome to the navel of the phantom realm, the Omphalos. Okay. The Omphalos, you said this place is called? A name of my own concoction. Not concoction. A name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by. Lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mordona's location in the heart of Aldenard. As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in existence. 'Tis my hope that you will help me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it, and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that kept it hidden, or something more? In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. Okay, I have a question for y'all. Have y'all seen the weapons that won the weapon contest? I still don't feel like weapon contests, like weapon design contests for 14 aren't real. Because some of the options I saw, also it's really hard to understand. Because it says like grand prize, and then it has like two for each class. And then there's finalists after that. But then at the bottom it says something about there being runner-ups and like what they get, but they don't show us runner-ups. So then I'm like, okay, do finalists still have a chance, or were they like there but didn't make it? Like the monk one. I woke up and opened Twitter, and I saw the monk one, but I didn't know what I was looking at. And I was like, oh, this is weird. But I just kept going about it. And then I saw another person tweeting about like how they really wanted the dancer weapons. I was like, what are they talking about? So then I looked on their thread and they were like, oh yeah, like the weapons. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be real. Some of them were like, I didn't like some of them. I didn't like most of them, but there were some really good ones. Oh, okay. So let me take a brief look again because some of these grand finalists, I was like, why? The Paladin one, iconic. The second one, where it's like a freaking ladle, I cannot imagine them making that, but I guess we're getting that. The warrior weapons are really good. The first Dark Knight one is reminding me of the online free MMO Adventure Quest worlds, which has me screaming. But the second Dark Knight one is so pretty. I really hope that one's made soon. Um, the shark one has me screaming, so imagining them making that is just gonna be wild. Um, And then I saw Blue Mage Umbrella. I was like, that's iconic. I don't like the bouquet of roses for machinists. The bard weapon's pretty as hell. I don't get the dancer weapons. Sorry to say. Ooh, this black mage one. I didn't actually look at the first one. It's really good. Oh my god, I didn't even pay attention to the red mage one. It has the little dropsy minion or whatever it was called. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's like an umbrella. Oh. Oh my god. And then blue mage the umbrella. Are both of them umbrellas? Um White mage. Ooh. But not the piece of cake though. For white mage. Not the fork with the piece of cake. I love the butterfly one for Scholar Summoner with both Eos and Celine. The Astro one, iconic. Like some of these are like really freaking good, but some of them just don't feel real that they like chose them to be in the game. I now spin. One, why you playing on Australia already? You just beat this game. And two, not you naming yourself Golden Key Time. They really like these food ones. The amount of food ones I saw, like, please. We know. Please. See, I remember I was tempted to join the like an Oceania server to like get the benefit that they were. I feel like they like weren't really clear about the benefits you could get, and also because I think I started on a preferred world that I wouldn't be able to get what I was supposed to. No, I did make an Aussie character, and I think I did. Not me not remembering. I feel like I made an Aussie character, and I did progress it. But they said like I remember in the stipulation they said that you can like get 1,000,000 gil on like all your characters. And I alas did not get that 1,000,000 gil. So then I was like, well, that wasted my time. So I already forgot I had a freaking Oceania character. I don't even know on what world it was. Um but I just know it was a Hrothgar, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you got it? Yeah, I think it's because I already played on a preferred world that I didn't get the 1,000,000 gil. But like I got it on that character, but I remember they were saying that like all your characters get it. But like maybe I already got it before. I don't know. It's so confusing. I still don't get it, so that's why I ended up giving up. The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff. Okay. I was confused too, honestly. Can I even mount here? No, I can't even mount here. Don't be open to my mounts, being like, okay. Oh, you just got it on one character? Was it the Aussie character that got it? Because then if so, then yeah, that's what happened to me too. Yeah. See, I was excited because I was like, oh, I'm gonna use some of that, like, very small amount, like, a very small of it to, like, get, like, glam, right? But then I remembered that they're new servers, which means that people have to progress the story and people have to progress all these other things. So I really wanted to get my Hrothgar the animal suspenders, for instance, that were from Eureka. And this was like a week or two after the servers were up. So like I couldn't get it because who was running Eureka a week or two into the data center's conception? So I was like I'm actually gonna wait like a year before I buy Glamour for my alt because everything's gonna be like 1,000,000 gil cost because like nobody had anything. It was so bad. I was so sad. I was like, you know what? I'm not going on this character until like next year. finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? It was very fun. We learned a lot. We have had only a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds, that is most certainly the Crystal Tower. And judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertier Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if the isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertier skies unscathed. Which is to say, we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. 'Tis as we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Okay. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Alright, the motifs upon yonder structure. They are unmistakably the marks of the 12. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who would have possibly built such grand premises, never mind magically conceal it, at least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertier skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. And we get to see these bitches now, finally. Oh, no, that's startling me. The realm of the gods. Grahatia is pondering how best to proceed. Now, it said there were 4 quests in this quest line. So, I just gotta keep track of that. Well, it seems there is but one solution for our ignorance, a thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. What are we doing? With your permission, we will confer with our representative Cryle and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. I don't think he wants that. Oh. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. He thought about that a little too much. Without further ado, then, let us return to Charlene. Girl, can I just stay here? Ooh. Hold, mortals. Hello? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Mama, we can't leave. And we all died. You profane the sacred realm with your very presence and must answer to you for your irreverence. Okay. Oh, I will answer to something. Alright, wait. Okay. Y'all, this raid here was made for me. I have gods to pray to. Ow. I am Byregot, the builder. Oh, we know. Then the 12 are real? Well, girl. Right. I'm just Dexter's just like staring, and I would be too. Like, Let there be no doubt, we are not simulacra born of mortal faith. Okay. Oh, him too. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. Okay, Queen. Oh, the designs of these. So good. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the stars' rightful rulers. It will. It's will. Okay, so I was like, of course, like, I don't know why everybody was like, oh my god, why did this mysteriously show to us? And I was like, girl, Heidelin died. Like, of course it showed to us. I was like, did y'all think that'd be like, if something mysterious showed up or happened, don't you think it would be like the imbalance or like the loss of, you know, the other primals would cause things to happen? But, you know, I was only speculating. Oh. Closely have we watched mankind. This is going to be one of those moments. We have determined that you, champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension. Ascension! But who's he? If I can read. This is so hateful. I feel so targeted. You were foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now. Ooh. But as divinities, we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. There is but one path, and we must weigh this mortal's worth. Let there be a trial. I love us just like killing gods. The drama. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion. A diversion? What? You suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims? I mean, we're in their realm, girl. Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. You will abide by our laws. I can't look at his face. The gateway to our sanctum lies open. I really love this red mage weapon. I feel like they really snapped with this one. Show us the strength of mankind. Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. So these are the 4 we're fighting now. Y'all were using math. There's 12. We're fighting 4. So that'll be 8 more. So it'll be 4 per raid. Okay, I see y'all. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness. Oh no, I got it. I'm good. Right, whole number division. Who'd have thought? I love evenness. Love a pattern. That man seems unfazed or something, but I'm phased, but not in the way they want me to be. 7 hells. During my previous forays, nothing like this has ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. Aye, but their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? How would it be if they ruled over the star? Probably bad. The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. Right, no remainder, no 5s in there, no 3s. What is this gonna be like? Because I remember there was a raid series I was really excited to do And then I was sad that they had you fight the character I was really fascinated in early. It may have just been the actually I don't know. Maybe it was fighting 9S in the near raids, but there was like something that I felt like I thought would be later, but I never played near, so the 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. Oh, it was Shiva. I wanted Shiva to be the final fight in the final tier because I feel like she deserved that drama, but she ended up being what, eighth? The eighth raid, and I was like, oh, you were so close. And 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge Dexter to a trial. I love that it's just suddenly just me. Like, he said, like, bring your friends. And then Guaha's like, yeah, Dexter. We'll do it. And I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah, the second tier was my favorite. Is it because of is it also because of what's his face? Is it because of the Thunder bitch being a centaur? Maybe. But yes, I really did love the second tier. Rama, yeah. Rama and Zexian. Not Zexian, girl, that is a fucking Kingdom Hearts character. Um I I don't remember. Ixian, not Zexian, Ixian. Um, them combining to make that like centaur, it was what I needed. It was what I lived for. Like them just making Rama a gilf was like I think what we needed. Um, Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause. Fair enough. Yeah, as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss this threat either. So I guess I'm fighting these bitches. Whatever they are, if they're issuing challenge, then challenge accepted. Guys von Belsar once said that the 12 too were simply primals. This turning out to be another strange affair. I'ma fight these bitches. Yes, with the Ixian butt. It's me like forgetting all these bitches' names. I was put on the spot by myself and I was like, oh god. Dependable as ever, my friend. In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the stars, they say, what happens here may have far-reached implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice it to say that you are with me. I need to get up close and personal with a couple of them, so then the students of Aldician will officially tend to the situation. That was a question. In the course of studying the stars' mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. Because I mean, we used to think Hydaelyn was a god, and then like we were like, oh, Hydaelyn's a primal, so I guess it makes sense that these bitches are. I'm sad I'm killing the daddies though. R.I.P. them. Oh, here we go. Right, let us deliberate as a course of action, Derek. Know you aught of these beings' sanctums? They are dominions in the phantom realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Oh? Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot, but 'twould seem the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble adventurer and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. I don't like that. Assemble your comrades. Byregot bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes, neither their strengths nor their true nature. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to face them by ourselves. Nay, we must choose an approach that affords us the best chance at victory. To that end, this time I shall work behind the scenes. While you set forth to answer the gods' challenge, I will do what I can in my capacity as a student. Oh yeah, I forgot they did this. Because didn't they do this with the normal raids? In, Shadowbringers, where they were like, oh yeah, let's like actually like say why there were so many of you in an alliance raid or normal raid. And I was like, I mean, we can just be 24 people. Like, I feel like that's fine. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Kryl of the situation. By thus utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. Was the music yelling at me for a second? Like, jeez. Oh. Unlocked. Aglaya. Okay. Now, I never watched guides, but this has been out for 2 weeks, so I'm probably going to end up getting carried through it. So, let's see how this goes. Like, this, it like being this little cute bell with a bow, like, and then the sword looks kind of cool. Like, oh, this is so good. This is probably like one of my favorite like basic rapiers. Yeah, I'm always the one that's like I like learning, but there's some things that I feel like I have to watch a video after about. Like, I have to sit myself down and watch a video on the first boss of the new dungeon because I still don't understand if it like is always the same with the low water. Like when he does the whatever the ability is called where he like sticks his like tentacles into the ground and like it like the lines swim around, like I don't understand what's happening. Nor do I know where they go. So like that's always been my issue the 2 times I ran it. Like I just didn't know what to do there. But the rest of the dungeon I felt like I did just fine. I did not get that. But we'll see how this goes. Because honestly, like even thinking back to Alliance raids of Shadowbringers, like the first one, hell, that took like 50 billion years. But the second one, I think when we ran it, we never like wiped. I think we got through it. But then Paradigm's Breach, I know we wiped a couple times. I think we wiped at every boss once, I think, in Paradigm's Breach. So we'll just have to see how this goes, but it might be a little bit easier since it's been out for a while. I wonder what the minion will be. Oh, but there's usually two. It seems like they want to be on the trend of there usually being two minions, so like a common minion and a rare minion. So I'm curious what that's gonna be. Of course, I want it to be little wind up or like mini Byregots and whatever that other freaking daddy was, but you know that's me. Oh my god. Now well, there's Stadium 1, there's Stadium 2. Okay. Alright. Work. Could have been plucked straight out of Legend.
So, you are resolved to face me.
Oh. Hi. Oh my god. Hi, Wig.
Come, children of man.
I'll just say my title says enough. My title says it all. I just know a lot of bitches are standing behind, so I'm just gonna do that. Builders build. I don't know what that did, but I live. Oh. Lovely. Oh. That doesn't look good. Oh shit, oh my god. I was like, what the hell did that friend do? Oh my gosh. This is kind of fun. I love weird shaped arenas. Are they gonna be hit back or something? Oh. No, it's everybody gaslighting for me. Like, what was that? Because I was like, I don't think this is right. Right, like it was like all 23 other fucking people are going the same damn way. And I was like, isn't this getting hit further in? And they said yes. Jeez. Okay, raid wide. I'm so glad I'm not healing. That would have been a time.
Late to beg
And my controller was like saying no. Oh, okay, so yellow's like hypercharged quick. And then blue is slow. Byregot's War, Tank Buster. This dragoon's name is Gender Universe. Love Misgender Universe. Love that. I didn't even realize. Right. Okay, so like this is getting hit. So I would want to stay here. Oh, nope. That is not where I want to stand. So it knocks it from under you? Okay. I thought it like scoots you to the side, but I guess not. Okay. Now we know. I just feel like it's giving that fucking... I'm tired. I got so scared that was gonna kill me again. Okay. Like... Okay. It's gonna get getting used to what the hell happens there, but I don't get it. I don't know what the logic goes. Because I'm like, you're on the platform, but I guess they're like, if the platform is hit under you, like, hard enough and quick enough, it will like be pulled from under you, I guess. Are these cute? Ooh, these look like they're gonna be ugly. Oh, these are ugly. Oh, these are disgusting. I mean, these are alright. Oh, they die? Ooh, Ralger. Oh yeah, it is Ralger. Don't be forgetting it was Ralger, please. Oh. But this dies really well. This dies with the... They snap with that though. Okay. Oh shit. I was looking at this. I'll pass. Because I know it's like one thing at a time. Huh? Huh? Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, it's on me. So I'm assuming destructive static is up front. Cone. Oh shit. Not this shit again. That's gonna hit me. Oh my god, it didn't. Hey Fly. How are you? I mean, like I said in my title, his blessing is not the only thing I want from Byregot, so... I have one for Rolger, but I'll wait until we get to Rolger. So the gods have minions out there beck and call. We must proceed with care. Rolger isn't known as the god of destruction without reason. Steel yourself.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
Ooh. Tell me more. Oh, we call him God of Destruction. In bed. Rolger's gonna be reaching something, alright. I need to be stopped. Right. Advent of the 8th. Can I look at him? I just want to look at him. And truly flashes. No spin. I'm the one allowed to be homophobic. This is such an interesting stage. I love the drama of this. Oh, ooh, I almost slid. Rolger, what big hands you have. Oh, they said let's give the gays what they want for this first raid. Just like how they gave the gays what they want on the second tier of the Eden raids, because it was like Shiva and Rama as like a daddy. Why are we... Oh my god, my pussy! Where am I? What's happening? Oh. I don't know what happened, but... No, you can be as messy as you want, Fly. No one is stopping you. I encourage, I employ, I instigate. Oh my... I'm shattering those boulders. Oh, come on, Chris Redfield, tease. Yes, insist. I don't think insist was the word I was looking for either, though, but I don't know what word I was looking for, honestly. But insist is definitely a more meaningful word. My pussy. I had no idea what the fuck just happened, but... Oh, his beacon! Oh, no, I use the simplified, red mage gauge. Because, if you go into HUD layout and you, like, right-click to edit it, there's, like, an option to make it simplified. And I've done that for, like, most of my gauges. I like most of them being horizontal. Or, like, less flashy. So it's like, you go into HUD layout, and you, like, hit the gear, and then there's, like, switch job to simple mode. That's what I use.
If you dare.
If you dare. It is a really cool stage and fight. Had no idea what was happening, but, you know, I didn't die, so. Then the voice that called out to us. The mortals should set foot in our divine realm. Come, we shall see whether you are fit to remain. I usually like gasp or something. I'm like, ah! Or something if something hits me. Oh. So I kind of do the same thing, honestly. Yeah. I love that the little NPC said with me. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so bad at doing that move out of the way thing while I play games. It is genuinely something I do so fucking much. It drives me wild. Like, especially in racing games or something, I'm like leading in or something, trying to go faster. Such a fucking time. Right. Truly science. Also, Span, I know you've been getting into crafting, but I'm gonna say this as a tip and also an instruction. Bitch, you better be doing firmament. You better be doing the firmament from level 20 onward if you want to level up. Because it's iconic and you get shit from it. Alright, good luck on your meeting, Fly. I hope it's quick. Who is this? Azema? Oh. Is this gonna be like that fight? Or is this gonna be like given Suzaku? Like the good thing about doing the firmament stuff at Ishgard Restoration is that like you just gather stuff in the special area, which levels up your like your gatherers really quick, and then your crafters can just like craft like the stuff, and there's like not that many mats you have to worry about like you would with other stuff. Me almost standing in front of that. Yeah, because it starts at like level 20, and I've gotten all my gatherers to like level 50 in like a lockout of the area, like which is like 2 to 3 hours. You can get them. You can get them to like level 40 to 50 with like those commercial manuals in like a couple hours, which is nice. Because like I wish I had Ishgard Restoration, but I was the bitch that did crafting before Ishgard Restoration, and like most if not all of my classes were like level like 80. Please. I mean, iconic. I don't want to move. Like, I don't know what's happening. Okay, girl, what are you... Are we supposed to be here? Oh, okay, we are. Oh, come on, me accidentally like closing in when I should have. Period. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, my brain hurts. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. That was rotted. God.
This will burn.
They were just beating me up. Like, damn. Leaving no crumbs. What the fuck is this? A gift of flame for our children. Okay, now why don't I take all that damn damage, but everybody else was like 2 feet in front of me, or 2 feet behind me. Right. When I get hit by things, I don't know. I just stand there and just look annoyed. And get annoyed. I feel like that'd be very me if I was in this world. I'd be just like starting shit. I'd just be staring at the damn boss like, you fucking hit me. Cunt. Like... It is just a mirage. Oh! it would truly be me. It would truly be me.
there be fire?
Here should be safe, right?
Flame, dance upon the wind.
Up by y'all. Dead. Oh no, not gender universe. Not gender universe dying.
This will burn.
I gotta get her. Thank you. Open this shit, bitch. I need to see this gear. I was like, hello. Finally, gear you can dye the accents and not the freaking plain color. So it's not like an abrasive color when I want to use it. I mean, I'm skipping it.
I am Thor, keeper of the realm.
Oh, Naldenthal, like Oda. Oh my god. Where does the other head go? In his ass? Like,
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
I mean, they all couldn't be hot, I guess. Like, I guess that'll be too much power. I mean, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, this is a bop. Okay. Oh. No. I still don't have the minion from freaking what dungeon? I still don't have the minion from freaking the second Void Arc raid from Weeping City of Mock. I still don't have that minion. Like, I'm tired. I really just want that damn minion. And then I think the only minion I'm missing in the Nier raid is 9S, I think. Was the only one I'm missing. And I still don't have Tui's hair either.
You shall bear witness to our might.
Heat above, flames below. Okay. As above, so below. Isn't that a Shakespeare quote? I remember I said it one time and somebody said it was a quote from something. And I was like, oh, okay. No, it's also a horror movie. Ah. Ah. I still have no idea what's happening. I felt like I was getting the first fight, but now I'm just like, I literally don't know what's going on. Oh! I'm like, I dodged it, and then another fucking direction clips me. Please.
The flames of the abyss consume all.
I can't see that well. We gotta run. Oh, we gotta go? That's always my biggest thing with playing on console, is that like I can barely see anything. And people with like nice computers and nice monitors can zoom out to see like the whole freaking world. And like this is the furthest I can zoom out on console. It's so ridiculous. Okay, so it like shines backward forward where he shoots that. Okay. Like I feel like I'd be fine if I could zoom out a little further on console. Cause like not even people with just wide monitors. I've seen people with just regular monitors be able to zoom out and see the whole stage. Like they would be able to see the whole circle of this just like right here. But I can barely like see shit anytime I'm doing raids. Right, for sure. My life is over.
We've only just begun.
Oh. Come on, Burn being, like, ridiculous. Love that for me. I'll wait. Thank you. I don't know what any of this means. Is this gonna be a knockback? No, it's not. That is, and it kills me.
Still you defy our divine authority.
Hey, well, let me drink my water.
Very well. Let us proceed to your judgment. We, the traders, shall weigh your soul!
I think I'm just gonna wait. Are you healing? Thank you. Not another freaking Sage having to heal me, because nobody on my team wanted to even put anything on me. Well, glad I ended up at the right place. Oh shit. Souls waiting being judged. Petrification will be on hold when this expires.
The moment of judgment is come.
I don't know what the hell I did. I think I'm dead. Although it's really cool, they've been loving having long ass cutscenes in the middle of like raids. Okay, well, I live, so.
Well done! You are deserving of reward. Show of esteem, we shall bring our all to bear.
Because it's like, they even have voice acting in these raids, so it's just like, why couldn't they just at least voice act like the big cutscenes of these quests? Like when the gods actually like come down to like greet us or whatever? Like, why is that just like a thing they don't do? So upsetting. Let me heal myself, girl. Because I'm the only one doing it, so. And I would have been dead, so. Hurts above, fight below. Was I not supposed to be in that? Well, at least this music's nice, so I feel like I don't want to scream.
Such vim and vigor.
I'm waiting. Not that irritating me.
Worthy.
Anyways, it's over. Was that new? I don't remember it ever doing that. Oh. If we don't get a wind up freaking Rogger or a wind... I'm tired. I only got a fucking card. We don't get a wind up Rolger or Byregot on the fucking screen. You're safe, thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is it true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? I mean, Mama, I think they were the 12. You defeated them all? Incredible. I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed by it. Seldom have I felt such exhilaration. Oh, well, they're back. Okay. You know, I love at the angle we're standing at. We would be like seeing up fucking Vulgar and Byregot skirts or like togas or whatever. Just something to think about. To think that the day would come that we would on an act for men. I must say, Byregot, you played the villain's role to perfection. Are they bored? Come now, master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azima, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope? Well, I couldn't help but be excited, and do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nodthal in such high spirit. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned? I mean, girl, put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of Aether, nor do we take men into our thrall. But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The one Master Louisoix called forth to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. If you're not primals, then what are you? Do you truly intend to rule the world? Why choose to appear before us now? If you aren't primals, then what are you? Not the silent. Just as men harbor hope, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. 'Twas deceitful conduct unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize not only for that, but for using my power to do harm besides. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. Girl, I'm tired. 'Tis not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination. But if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. I hate that. You will understand why we hold our peace and are far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. Wait. As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes, suffice it to say, it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason, and considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is, please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. Greetings, I'm Kyle, the student of Baldician. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this way? Hi, I'm Derek, and this here is the baby Opo Opo. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. Okay, that's very considerate of you. So I understand you explored the various phantom realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Byregot said, they wish to do battle with us, but it would seem they do not necessarily wish to cause harm. Though much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume they are not primals. As you may recall, Livingway once told us the art of summoning as taught by the Asians incorporated the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. Well, these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. We might suppose that they were created in antiquity and like manner to Heidelin, but there was no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be? And why do they desire battle with man? Even of your little Eorzea, you know, precious little, the true identities of the 12, for instance. Emma's Helk did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth and challenge you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say you'll do so, of course. Insofar as we can ascertain, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Odyssean formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I'm pleased to hear that, thank you. Without further ado, then I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of those gods we encountered. Next, Sir Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? By all means, in which case... Could you stay here with Cryo, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. I shall be glad for the company. Take care then, and good luck. Work. So, to explain my plan, 'tis believed the 12 were already worshipped during the Third Astral Era, when the Allegan Empire flourished. Come to the 5th Astral Era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi, each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, Ishgardians hold Helon as absolute, while Sharlayans enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliat. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encountered. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. For our first destination, I propose we take ourselves to Rogger's Reach. Ooh. The place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer and promises to yield useful details. Okay. Let's go check this out. Oh. I'm very curious what they're gonna do for this, but I am like glad we're finally getting lore on those gods and stuff. Because like I was always, it's one of those things where it's like always creating a character was like it always just seemed like lore that was unused or was probably only used maybe in 1.0, but I wouldn't have known. So I was always thought it was like very interesting, but like I just obviously never knew any further. There you are, Dexter. This place served as the base of operations for your investigation into Omega, did it not? How delightful to be here together. If you don't mind my making an observation, it seems you enjoy traveling with company. I do. It's something I had dreamt of for a long time. Something like traveling with good friends. Is that so? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? In my wanderings I much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. As a matter of fact, I've been here before, on the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it, more often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. Then I dare hope that we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Rogger's Reach is home to the Temple of the Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Rogger. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Raised by the Mad King Theodoric, the temple lay abandoned before the Alamegan resistance claimed it for its operations. While I doubt that much literature has survived over the years, the people here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. So let us split up and make inquiries and reconvene here afterwards to share findings. I really like that they are getting into it. Very exciting, very exciting. Oh, that scared me. Bloodstorm. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep, for one soul doth lie beyond the measures of his reach. Once upon a time, Lise explained to you their meaning, that we must prepare ourselves for the strife and sorrow that will inevitably come. Oh, if it isn't Dexter, isn't this perchance a friend of yours? When last he visited, he shared with me the tales he heard on his journeys, and what amazing tales they were. If you have the time, I would love to hear both of your stories. Alas, we're in some haste. We're investigating the worship of Rhalgr and seek literature on the subject, religious texts and the like. Can any still be found here? Just about all of it is gone, sadly, destroyed by the Empire, if not the Mad King before that. But we haven't lost everything. The mighty image of the Destroyer, the tales we share at the campfire, like the legends of our nation's finding. We still have these things, and they were a source of great comfort and strength for us in our darkest moments. I see. If you don't mind, I would be obliged to hear your stories this time. Dexter, rest assured I have this well in hand. Feel free to carry on as you were. Okay, thank you. Oh, now I'm getting stuck. I know they got Aether rights, but you know, just a little travel, just a little traversing. Come on, Monago. Scholarly woman. Yes, if you have business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone at any moment now. Forgive me my delay. Oh. Why, if it isn't the adventurer who kindly escorted me to the Temple of the Fist? Are you studying monks too, perchance? If so, you ought to work together with me and my colleague here. Few things are finer than joining heads with like-minded folk. Researching the worship of the Destroyer, you say? Why didn't you mention it sooner? This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fists of Rhalgr. The original is one of the few texts that survived the temple's razing, and was recovered by a monk named Byregot. I went to the trouble of having this made for my colleague, only for her to say she doesn't need it, so I will offer it to you instead. Lest you forget, this is your passion, not mine. I'm simply assisting you as a favor, and I'd thank you to not put us in danger. I love that for you though, Wanda. Come on, breaking the fourth law. Oh, but danger is the crucible in which the monk tempers body and mind. So sublime, monks. Well, we had best to return to our work. Till next time, adventurer. Oh, well, bye. Okay. Well, let me take like a minute or two break, and I'll be right back. Okay. I went back. It's like I am glad that there's like more lore and that they've been doing like longer quest lines and stuff, but at the same time I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just not used to like these quest lines taking so long. But also, like I said, it's probably because I'm reading everything. Because I don't think I read out loud through all the cutscenes and stuff for previous raid series. What were you able to learn? A copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. I see. This chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Rhalgr, written in a style that suggests folklore were committed to parchment. When the deluge of the sixth umbral calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing that it was sent by Rhalgr, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with. But according to the scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claimed to have caught sight of Rhalgr himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say, it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Were that Rhalgr a primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gave rise to a unified interpretation of Rhalgr's appearance, which in turn lends form to the primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the scripture to be believed, it was the sightings during the sixth umbral calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Rhalgr, they would have needed an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the history of 12 worship, that it already existed in the third astral era, it would not be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. So the question is, did these beings give rise to their respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? I thought we had made it clear we are not summoned beings. Oh! Not them descending upon us in Rhalgr's reach! Since time immemorable, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. 'Tis not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. Right, they really heard us talking shit. They were like, excuse me, you're gonna say all that shit in front of my fucking statue, bitch. And they just like descend upon us and beat our ass. Like, damn. That voice, could it be? Indeed, I am Byregot, and the hawk beside me is Rhalgr. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Yet, though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding aether is unstable. In such time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course, during an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the phantom realm. Precisely how many times we have been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing, but this is a sound assumption to make. Well, Byregot, I believe that much shall suffice by the way of an apology for our deception, shall we? Indeed, that is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of man. Okay. Aside from their reticence where it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. If what they said was true and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research, in the field of comparative mythology, Rhalgr is often observed to bear many similarities with Rama. Assuming both were inspired by Rhalgr of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributed to differences in culture between man and sylph. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing face of Eorzea? That makes sense. Given available evidence, yes, and I am inclined to, yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did these beings of such power come into existence? Oh, 'tis you, Cryle. Has something happened? Truly? Very well, I should take care of it. Cryle has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation, an authority on mythology. I must go and receive her at the sunken temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork, after a brief detour to prepare a little something. Conveniently, Thanalan is home to countless adherents of Naldal. While I attend to my business, I may ask you to make inquiries in Ul'dah. Very well. Excellent. I will join you as soon as I am able, by your leave. So it's to be just you and me in Ul'dah. I suppose it can't be helped. Okay. Why do you say it like that? Apprehension is writ plain upon Derek's face. What strange manners for the one who proposed the survey to so promptly abandon it. I'll not lie, I'm not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I agree to this arrangement. Well, we had best be on our way. Damn, not him being like, Garaha left. As I recall, Milvanith Sacrarium is still closed for construction, so let us try our luck at Arzanith Ossuary. I mean, I feel that, but like, he's just like, Garaha left. And I'm just like, girl, calm down. You have no objection to traveling separately, I trust? Good, I shall see you in Ul'dah. Damn, okay. Ooh. Oh, please. Wait. That's like the second time I've done that this week. Ah, you're here. Good to see you too, bitch. Of the deific twins, now Thaw, here they worship Thaw, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nod keeps the world of the living and keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Their names are borne by many a location and religious organizations. Some extremely wealthy and powerful exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ul'dah could be home to such spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. Interesting. In any event, Nagda is a truly unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Oh. They said, what you say? Don't be speaking so loud. Did I mishear? Did he just say they encountered Nagda? And why is it... Listen, Derek. Lewis Derek, what are you doing? And while his appearance differs somewhat to the divinity's worship, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. Perhaps we should avoid talking about that here. Forgive me, this is hardly the place for such a conversation. Let us continue it elsewhere. Yes! Like, there's fully people here and they said, what you say? Like, what do you say about our god, bitch? And I was like, oh. We gotta go. It was careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with the divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Yes. Hereon I shall exercise greater caution. I thank you for alerting me to my indiscretion and ask that you keep it between us. Now then, to finish our conversation, as I mentioned, though the Nodal as worshipped by men appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the sunken temple. He mentioned needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, 'tis better to use our time productively. Wouldn't you agree? Then let us head to the sunken temple of Karnak once. Okay. Fine. Oh my god, I feel like I haven't been in southern Thanaland in like 50 billion years. Oh, I forgot you can't fly over the damn mountain here to get out. So you still have to go around. Uh-oh. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I can see no obvious injuries. By her attire, she appears to be some manner of scholar. Water, food, in my bag, please. I see. Dexter, may I trouble you to find her bag? I will stand lookout in the meantime. I hate that I can't see just like the two words "my bag" anymore. Like, I just feel like that's ruined for me because of a fucking K-pop song that's absolutely terrible, with an absolutely terrible dance. And it's all I can think of now when I see "my bag," and I hate it. Large bag. Oh. Oh, nope. Shut up. I don't mean to click you. So thirsty, so hungry. Here's your nigh empty water skin, girl. I can't stand gulping anymore. Not enough. Food. I need food. Girl, she is playing this up, I feel. I have not saved dried meat. Tough as leather. Do you have anything easier to consume? Not Graha being here, but like not seeing this woman. Dexter, Derek, what are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. Oh wait, is this a scholar? Graha's supposed to see? Yeah, SETI Snow Game. I brought you Archon loaf and coffee. Made sweet and creamy, just as you like it. What were these sounds, girl? It was a little splat sound for me. I'm reborn, washed down with a sweet beverage. The life-giving nutrients of Archon loaf permeate my being from head to toe. I can't. Thank you, kind stranger. However, you knew my preferred source of sustenance. You are truly a godsend. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my field work. It's for my research into Baladian's worship of Zima, you see. Haven't you heard from Cryle? The students are presently investigating the 12. We would prevail upon your expertise. May I introduce Snow Game, expert mythologist. She is a collaborator of the students and, like many a Charleyan scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Wow. Seeing as she has recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? Then we gonna be telling everybody. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm, and you exchange not only words with them, but blows besides. Incredible. Not my brain. Anyways, in your description of the domain, a thunderous tower in one and a sweltering city in another are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. Okay. Is she gonna be like, so let me come with? But more than that, I'm dying to know more, which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. What did I say? There's gonna be so many goddamn people at the end of this. We would, of course, welcome your presence. Without further ado, then let us head to the Omphalos. Cryo awaits us there. So we're probably gonna wrap up there, I guess. I was like, where? What am I forgetting? I wonder if the other ones are gonna be hot. They're probably not, you know, but I don't remember what the other ones are. I know there's Menfina, I think, right? I thought that's the only name I know. Besides the 4 we just saw today. Yeah, because I think I'm under Mefina, I think. I look. Because I actually think my Aether character is, Byregot, for obvious reasons. Thaliak, the scholar, because I wanted to be a scholar. Very informative of me to choose. Love that for me. So Thaliak, the scholar. Cute. Oh, that scared me. It's the pod, like, bursting into appearance and bursting out of existence for me. Oh my god, that scared me. Hey, Cryo. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snow Game. I'm glad you could join us. Cryo, how delightful to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say, what a lovely place this is. At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the 7th heaven. 7th heaven? Come on, Final Fantasy 7. And ooh, if those aren't symbols representing the other heavens, I take it they are their respective gateways. I should like to pay them all a visit. For the Snow Game's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and then deliberate the next step. So what had happened was, we showed up, then we got our asses beat, got our asses ate, and here we are now. The gods reappeared before us in Rogger's Reach. Though they were disguised as unassuming creatures, their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside their realm. Yet in the event of ambient ether becoming unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. And such sightings, we believe, have given rise to various faith practice throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Oldal, the Nothdal worshipped by people and the Nothdal we encountered have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring the Amphalos, two things caught my attention. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the 6 gates leads to an elementally aspected heaven, and we all stand in the 7th heaven, as Snow Game says, what then lies beyond that last gate? The second is this monument. It harbors some manner of magic unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend, why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, 'twould seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding, but we'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you all agree, though, this is tiring work, both mentally and physically. We need to pace ourselves. To which end might I suggest we return to Revenant's Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation. Okay, here's where the quest ends. Okay. Not this long loading. Oh, okay, oh, it teleported me. Iconic. Love that. Okay. So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I had forgotten what it felt like. Indeed, and it's quite fitting that we shall be doing so here at the 7th heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if I ever heard one. Oh shit. The 7th and highest of the heavens, which ruled over the remaining 6, was right here in Verdona all this time. Shut up. This isn't fitting, my friends. It's destiny. Right. You are obviously well versed in the myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Not Michael Sarah. Why? I. I look. Now, Fly, you better shut the hell up. Welcome back. Not Michael Sarah. I think you're lying. I think you're just being hateful. Having always traveling alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a living atmosphere, but I do not mislike it. Not dislike. Girl. By the way, the two of you have arrived at Sunken Temple rather quickly. Did something happen? I'm already forgetting. What happened? Well, as President has been, it's past time we return to the Annex. The paperwork for this commission isn't going to complete itself, alas. Then I shall take myself to Omphalos. There's so much there that I'd like to see. You're hateful. And I believe I will go for a walk nearby. It's getting a little warm in here. Alright, do take care now. We load. We wait. Because it basically has to teleport me. Oh, not my elbows. Oh, it's right here. Oh, Dexter. It's pleasant, isn't it? The smells and sounds of tavern. It makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping outside alone and breathing the cool air, I like that just as much. While we await developments, I shall remain here in Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured I will share them with you. Thank you for helping us thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. Okay, well, that's done. It's over. So what the hell are we gonna do now? Because I'm missing Praetorium and the Porta Documana, which is a trial. I don't feel like ending, but I literally don't know what else I'll do. I swear this didn't have a book over their head on my alt, but okay. I think that's my biggest issue is that, like, I get that they didn't want, like, random collectibles and turn-ins and stuff every day anymore, but, like, I'm still angry they took it out of the timers list, so you can't, like, see like what collectibles and how much they give you without having to teleport to these places and check. Like, it's just so irritating. Not EBE minus 9318, girl. And baked alien soup, girl. Anyways, I have no idea what I want to do. And honestly, I need to make food because it's like 5. So I might just have to end here. And let me use this card actually. Come on, a Glaya coin. Yeah. Let me teleport to my house so I can just log out. But this was fun. I enjoyed the raid, except I was just definitely very irritated at the last fight. But you know, it just came out. And I do genuinely get irritated when I die, but also because I do hate when mechanics are helpful if you could zoom out to see the whole freaking world, and I can't do that on PlayStation, so rest in peace to me. But it was very fun overall. Met some godly daddies, so you know, we're thriving. And yeah, excited to see more of the raids like months from now, but you know, we'll get there. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I don't know what I'll stream again, but you know, I'll show up someday, somewhere. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye.